I'm Joel Conway, English faculty here at Maple Woods, and this is the 4th consecutive year I've hosted an event for Black History Month where we've shown videos and had group discussions. This year we're showing Slave Narratives, HBO special, which deals with narratives that were actually taken back in the 1930s when the last generation of living slaves had their stories transcribed. And then those are reenacted by some famous actors, Whoopi Goldberg, Samuel L. Jackson, and have been presented by HBO.
America has a very varied history, and this is African American history is definitely an important part of the history. You know, the perspective of that is if we're going to be a true melting pot, then everybody needs to come together and knowing all cultures and all experiences and everything that got us to what we are today.
Well, I think it's important for us to continue to watch films such as this one because sometimes we forget things that that have happened in the past, you know, and we don't understand what people have gone through and why people feel the way they do. And sometimes we have certain mindsets on how we think things should be, how people should be, or we don't want to interact with certain people. But sometimes, and films like this help us to see things in a way that we hadn't thought about looking at them.
In the last few years during Black History Month, we've looked at videos such as A Raisin in the Sun, starring Felicia Rashad and Sean Combs. And we've looked at the documentary for Strange Fruit, and those have been instrumental in getting students involved with cultural diversity, having open discussions about race, and it's also been a good means of getting the public involved. Community members have been invited, and they too have been able to join in with the conversation. This has all stemmed from my African American literature classes and kind of grown over the last few years so that we've had a really good turnout.
I know for me personally, it opened my eyes to a lot of things, you know, things that I hadn't thought about in the past.
Some of the issues that were brought up in this film series are still going on, and until that's eradicated nationwide and we have more of a humanitarian approach, then we'll continue to have problems.
It just gives you a better understanding of how things were, and then so we can see how they used to be so that we won't have to go back.
It's always important to learn history, because if you don't learn the history of the past, then you're maybe doomed to repeat it in the future.